What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Supermoto Bros. So today we got what I have been saying I was going to do for a while. That is some new bike reviews. I finally got a chance to get my ass over to the dealership, and this episode we're kind of going to be doing a face-off. We got my bike, the DRZ, versus Honda's CRF 450 versus the XT 250. Um, and then we also have the XR 650, the old school. So I kind of wanted to go over what the pros and cons of them are. And then at the end, I'd actually like to invite you to post down in the comments below what bike would you rather have. And I will go over prices as well. That's a big factor here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Oh, and don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, what the hell are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Catch you at the end. Okay, what's up, and let's just quickly go over the DRZ. So, you've all seen my previous video. If you haven't, what are you looking for? What you waiting on? This is just a quick look at my bike. So, the DRZ, you're looking at $67.99 for the base model, and the SM, you're looking at $73.99. So, we've already gone over the specs. I just wanted to quickly show you what my DRZ looks like versus some of the other models. We got coming up next is the Honda CRF 450. I do have some new footage of that. Just wanted to quickly give you a brief overview of the DRZ. If you want to know more detail, check out that quick look at my bike video, and I'll leave a link in the description. Now, this is the Honda CRF 450L in that beautiful color. It is running right now at $9,999, so $10K for a bike that, in my opinion, is leaps and bounds over the DRZ. And funny enough, this actually came out like 6 months after my bike, and I'm kind of kicking myself, but 10 grand is a lot of money, but it does have a lot going for it. So it's got LED lighting all the way around. It's got fuel injection, which is probably the biggest thing it's got going for it. You don't have to make those adjustments or anything like that anymore if you're going up in the mountains or something like that. It's got 6 gears, which will help you on the on-road part of your ride. So that's a really big thing. So this bike, from what I've seen, I have not had a chance to ride it. It is excellent off-road. It's got plenty of power. It's got that 450 instead of the 400 with the DRZ. And then on the road with that 6 gears, it's just a whole nother level. Both the DRZ and the Honda CRF 450 are liquid cooled, so it's got that going for it as opposed to the Honda XR 650. It's a little bit, old school. This is literally, they just came out with this in 2020. It comes with, bush guards, electric start, electronic gauges and stuff like that. It's a really nice bike. It does not have a toolkit like the DRZ has, but it's a brand new bike. You're not going to be doing anything. I mean, it's got more aggressive tires than the DRZ has stock, so that's a really good thing going for it. And it's just a beautiful looking bike. Now we have the Honda XR 650L. I'm not kidding when I say this bike hasn't changed since like 1990. It's got old school lighting, air cooled. Yes, it's a 650, so it has a lot of power, but it's also like 310 pounds, and that's pretty heavy for off-road, whereas the DRZ is like 260, 270, and the Honda CRF is like 280, 290. The 650L, you're looking at you're probably looking at like 6,000, 6 to 7,000 on that one. So it's not bad for the price, but it's hella old school, to be honest. I mean, it's got old school lighting, old school gauges. It literally has like a speedo and a tack, like the old school. It's air cooled. It's an okay bike but I just wouldn't want to go trail riding with it. This is why I want to hear your guys' opinion in the comments. What bike would you rather have? it's okay, I guess. But now we have the XT250 from Yamaha. Funny enough, I came in here looking for the WR250. They didn't have it on the floor. We do have some footage of that coming up next. So the XT is a smaller version. It's a 250 as opposed to the 400 or the 450 or even the 650. But it's very, very light. And for the XT, you're looking at like 5200. That's pretty good for a light bike, but the WR just blows this bike out of the water. This is kind of like a mix of old school and new school. Like I said, what's got going for it, it's very light. It's a 250, so it's not as powerful as the 400s, but I would rather have this bike, the Yamaha WR250. I mean, this is basically a dirt bike that's barely street legal. It's a bad dirt bike. It revs up fast. It's very, very revvy, very rev happy. For the WRs, you're looking at like 6,700 MSRP on these. But I mean, this is, like I said, it's basically a street legal dirt bike. I've seen it not that price. You're looking at like I said, 6,700 for the 2020. This bike blows the XT out of the water. As far as the DRZ, I think they're, even though this is a 250, I think that they're pretty evenly matched, to be honest. This WR 250 is liquid cooled. Yes, a 250, but it keeps up with that DRZ 400. That DRZ is kind of like an old school. It hasn't changed since like the mid 90s. Yeah, they do little updates here and there. It's got okay tires on them, definitely more aggressive than the DRZ. Like I said, this is basically a street legal dirt bike, whereas the DRC is really, it is a dual sport. Like, they have done some stuff to make it for the road. I sat on the WR. It feels a lot more aggressive. I watched some videos on it, and I suggest you do the same. It's very rev happy. It likes to be in those upper RPMs. Again, all digital. I think this is almost competing with the Honda CRF 450, to be honest, for dual sport purposes. Obviously, if you're looking for Supermoto, there's a lot of other choices. We're kind of just going over this new stuff here, and it's so good, to be honest. I could not ask for a better bike. That Honda is my pick, to be honest. So let me know what you guys think down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, post in that in the comments, like I said, what's your pick and what kind of videos you want to see next. I do have another excellent video coming up that I have not announced yet, so look forward to that, and then hit that bell icon to let you know when our latest videos drop. Have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace!